Hey there YouTube, what's going on? It's Caleb doing another quick review for survivaljunk.com, and today's item are called water bricks. And as you can see, they are large water storage containers. Purchased these because I was looking for a way to have some long-term water storage, just to have a little bit of extra potable water on hand in case the power outage or a blizzard, anything like that. So I actually found these on overstock.com. You can find them on Amazon as well, but what they are basically just large plastic water jugs. Somewhat of an alternative to using like a jerry can or something to store water. These each contain, they'll hold 3.5 gallons of water, which is pretty good amount of water, and it's something that you can still carry, because if you get much heavier than that, then it gets a little bit too heavy to carry. But as you can see, they're basically like giant Legos that you fill up with water. They come with a little carrying handle that loops in like that. And they're pretty neat. Like I said, 3.5 gallons per brick. I purchased a couple packs of 8 just to have. That should come out to about 56 gallons worth of water that I can just put in my basement and just have put away if I need it. It's all BPA free plastic. They're very sturdy, and they're stackable, just like you can see. They're kind of like just a large Lego brick. So if you're looking for an easy and pretty long-term way to store some water, definitely recommend checking these out. And I'll also show you what they look like stacked. So I went ahead and stacked a couple of those on top of each other just so you can see what they look like. And they just, stack right up. And another thing to note with these water bricks is you can also purchase a spigot for them. They're a little bit awkward to try to pour water out of if you're just using them like this, because the cap is a little bit recessed, and I've also noticed it's kind of easier to take off the handle in order to unscrew these, because it kind of gets in the way. And on another video, somebody did note that when you're using the spigot, it's best to remove the handle, because otherwise it just doesn't quite fit in there all the way. So that's something to think about. But, overall, they're very sturdy. Good way to keep some water on hand if you need it. Probably would be excellent for car camping. Obviously, they might be a little bit heavy for a backpacking trip, but you can find a link below to these if you want to check them out. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. And I just wanted to show you guys what they kind of look like once they're stacked up. So like I said, I bought 8 of these things, so that would give me about 56 gallons of potable water in need of an emergency. FEMA recommends that everybody in your family have 1 gallon of water per day. There's 3 of us currently living in this home, so each one of these bricks would provide approximately what we would need for 1 day's worth of water between the 3 of us. And as you can see, they just simply stack up, and you just kind of set it and forget it. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you soon.